Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into the Qur'an, the holy book of Islam, which is believed to be the word of God as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad over 1400 years ago. This sacred text is central to Islamic faith and practice, offering guidance on spiritual, moral, and social matters. Let's dive into the key themes and narratives so you'll feel like you've explored the essence of this revered text from cover to cover. The Quran is composed of 114 chapters, known as surahs, which vary in length and cover a wide range of topics. These surahs are not arranged chronologically, but are generally ordered from the longest to the shortest. The Quran is written in classical Arabic and is highly regarded for its poetic beauty, which is deeply respected in Islamic tradition. The narrative of the Quran begins with the opening chapter, Al-Fatiha, which is a prayer for guidance, lordship, and mercy. This chapter is often recited in daily prayers and sets the spiritual tone for the entire text. Following this, the Quran delves into stories of previous prophets and their communities, such as Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, all of whom are considered important figures in Islam. These stories serve as moral lessons and reminders of God's guidance throughout human history. One of the central themes of the Quran is the oneness of God, or Tawheed. The Quran emphasizes that there is no deity but God, who is the creator and sustainer of the universe. This concept of monotheism is foundational to Islamic belief, and the Quran frequently calls on people to recognize God's sovereignty and submit to his will. The Quran also focuses on the importance of living a righteous life according to God's guidance. It provides detailed instructions on how Muslims should conduct their lives, including how they should pray, fast, give charity, and perform other acts of worship. The 5 pillars of Islam, faith, prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage, are central practices derived from the Quran that every Muslim is expected to follow. The Quran addresses moral and ethical conduct, emphasizing values such as honesty, compassion, humility, and justice. It instructs believers to be kind to their neighbors, care for the poor and the needy, and avoid sinful behaviors like lying, stealing, and adultery. These moral teachings are meant to guide individuals to lead a life that is pleasing to God and beneficial to society. Another key theme in the Quran is the concept of the Day of Judgment and the afterlife. The Quran frequently reminds believers that their actions in this life will be judged by God, and they will be held accountable for their deeds. Those who live righteous lives and follow God's commandments are promised paradise, while those who reject faith and commit evil are warned of the punishment of hell. These concepts are meant to encourage Muslims to lead a life of piety and mindfulness of the hereafter. The narrative structure of the Quran often shifts between exhortations, legal instructions, and vivid descriptions of the afterlife, making it both a guidebook for personal conduct and a theological text. The text also includes detailed discussions of legal and social matters, including family life, marriage, divorce, and inheritance. These passages provide the foundation for Islamic law, known as Sharia, which governs not only religious rituals but also aspects of daily life. The Quran is also known for its emphasis on knowledge and the pursuit of learning. It encourages believers to reflect on the signs of God in the natural world and to seek knowledge as a means of understanding his creation. This emphasis on knowledge has historically contributed to the flourishing of science, philosophy, and the arts in the Islamic world. One of the most significant aspects of the Quran is its impact on the daily lives of Muslims. The recitation of the Quran is a deeply spiritual practice, and many Muslims strive to memorize the entire text, a practice known as hifz. The verses of the Quran are recited in daily prayers during Ramadan and on other religious occasions, serving as a constant reminder of God's presence and guidance. The Quran is more than just a religious text. It is a complete guide for life. Its teachings cover every aspect of human existence, from personal spirituality to social justice, from family relationships to governance. It calls for submission to God, ethical conduct, social justice, and preparation for the afterlife, offering a comprehensive framework for living a life in harmony with God's will. In summary, the Quran is a deeply profound and multifaceted text that has shaped the lives of millions of people over centuries. Its teachings offer guidance on how to live a righteous life, maintain a strong connection with God, and build a just society. For Muslims, the Quran is the ultimate source of spiritual knowledge and the foundation of their faith. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, may your readings bring you peace and understanding.